Okay, I'm gonna draw another character. I am not ready yet to show the characters I'm using in a comic book because I don't want them stolen. And I have not had the time or money to gather everything and then pay the price to have it copyrighted. So I'm going to draw just a character that I am not using. And we can go over different facial structures, different personalities for that character. If it is more of a happy character, angry, sad, mopey, strong-willed, or passive, and there's different types. So, yeah, here we go. Okay, so got my drawing pad, pencil, and I absolutely don't like the kneaded eraser. Annoying, and it smells. And sometimes, you just need a new one or a solid eraser. I did get whiteout accidentally on myself, so just ignore that. I haven't had the time to wash it off yet. All right, so let's see. Does that help? All right. Work on our basic facial structure. We're gonna go for maybe heavyset character. We know the nose and mouth, eyes, and then we can add any kind of hairstyle. Let me lock the focus in so it's not so blurry. It's hard to draw over my phone. I don't have a proper camera set up. Get on up here. Okay, now here's where this lovely little kneaded eraser comes back in. So, reason why I'm making videos: A, to get myself to draw again. B, to draw for other people. I grew up drawing just by myself. And then anytime I made a mistake and showed my artwork to somebody in my family, it was a big joke. And they would joke about me being poor and living under a bridge and stupid things like that. So, here I go. I'm making YouTube videos now. And they can just eat my shorts. Here we go. So we got our character's facial structure. Now I want to draw a couple more of these. So you get the basic facial structure going on. We have a rounded chin, very round. We have our mouth at the bottom, a nose area, and the eyes. And we do not have a square top of the skull, but it is very evenly rounding all the way up. And we'll do one more because we want to draw the same character but with different, what do you call it? Soul? Character's soul. I'm not talking about facial expressions, not facial expressions. I'm talking this character has completely changed. Even this one doesn't quite look right. But small details can be missed while making an animated comic. Little things are easily, you should see the frames of an animated comic. A lot of times the characters are so disfigured and morphed and stretched out that you wouldn't be able to tell what character it was. Okay, so we're gonna write personalities. So, character options. Okay, now in today's day, people either say yes, that's a good person, or no, that's a terrible person. But I think when God looks down, he's always checking a person's heart. If this looks like crud, then that's probably the case. But if this is doing great, just because somebody's wearing this, or their hair looks like that, or they walk like this, you know, or they work here, and or they make this income, does not change this. So this is the one that counts, the big guy. Anyways, okay, here we go. So what I'm doing is I'm showing character personality. So this character, let's go with, we're gonna give them the same facial features, but just slightly different, so that we can you're probably like, what in the world is this? All right. Now, most of the character has to do with the eyes. Most of the person's soul, how they present themselves to the world, is in the eyes. Where's that dumb eraser? There it is. I need a real eraser. So I have met people that have this just deadlock stare, and you wonder, oh my gosh, you know, am I in danger? Because they'll just straight up stare at you, and it's like they don't blink. And you read all that stuff online of, hey, watch out for these type of people who don't blink, and there's stigmatisms. He's cross-eyed. But that doesn't show you their heart. Person's heart is quite different. And the eyes definitely show you who somebody is. I have encountered people who just looked really angry and scary, but honestly, they were kind to me and they were respectful. So that threw me off, and I was like, what kind of character is this person? And for years it would kind of baffle me. The head is the same shape. Now, we have all kinds of people in real life. Some people's faces are really long and narrow. Some people's faces are very square, blocky. Some people's faces, you've got majority of the face is, the features are up top. What did I do? I did that backwards. Why did I do that? Nope. This is a person that would be down here. So large forehead, large noggin, and then you can have a variety of large chin or narrow chin, etc. Some people, I have met some people that it just baffled me once they took off like their hoodie or something. I was just like, how much chin do you have? And so there we go. The face is majority of mostly a jaw. The majority of the face is a jaw, and then they have the noggin. So okay, all kinds of characters. And honestly, I see why God loves people. He doesn't love the sin that people do. I really don't think that's what he loves. But he does love the characters. He's the one who designed all the DNA. So I can see where people had a lot of positives. A lot of what the Lord loved about them. or still loves is within that person still. It's not gone. Okay, so anyways. Aw, nuts, my pencil's not sharp enough. So, 3 of the same face shapes. What did I do? Somebody's eyes are sinking. Yep. Okay. All right. We'll deal with it. Just go with it. Go with the flow. Eyebrows are also a good character. I'm gonna give him. He's got a garden on his forehead. There we go. Beautiful. This could easily be what I would be accustomed to saying, the mountain man. I live in America, so there are a lot of men with beards and big trucks and beer. So, same facial structure, just the eyes change everything. Even, okay, how do we say this? It's all in your perception, and it is all in how you've been raised. If you were raised by people who were negative towards certain looking people, if you were raised by someone who's racist, then you're going to look at things with a certain degree. But what my point is you can undo that in people's head. You can undo their racism by making a character that undoes what people expect. Do you know what I'm saying? You can make a character. Oh, Vegeta. Oh no. Yep, I'm drawing. The Incredibles, the bad guy? Wait. It's his eyebrows or whatever. He has the whatever eyebrows. There we go. Same facial shape. Just different eyes. Throw different hair on them. They have basically the same mouth. The chin possibly hidden under the beard. There we go. Okay. Does that make sense? Hope this is bright enough. Same thing for women. You have women. Whatever movie you have imprinted in your mind of a woman that you were taught to dislike, it would, everything that was negative about the character that the actress played would be embedded in your memory with her facial shape, her eyes. If you look in a magazine or on a billboard or even in a restaurant and see a person with that face, you'd be like, oh, no way. And that's a bad person. But is it really? I mean, the character you saw in the movie, like in Matilda, and the principal, I forgot her name. Dredge? No. Anyways, how could I forget that name? I remember her face, and that's what I'm talking about. Her face is very distinguished, very very characterized. So anyways, when you're creating characters, you can undo what you've been taught and what other people have been taught. So you don't have to avoid drawing certain characters. They are literally all up for grabs. Even if you've been taught, I almost remembered her name. Even if you've been taught through social media or your family to hate certain faces, this probably looks nothing like her. So, the Matilda movie, she had quite the chin. And we've been taught that that is scary. That's what we've been taught. Okay. But clearly in the news or media, you've seen cases where these young females have done horrible things and they get arrested and they look like they couldn't lift a pencil. Like they're super skinny and they just have that look on their face like they couldn't possibly have done anything. And yet they've done some horrific things. So literally it's all in the way you present your character. It's all in the way you present your character. So stigmatisms, things that you've memorized, all of that can be erased. It's not permanent. Definitely not permanent. And actually, in real life, if you feed into the hate that people give you directly to your own person, your own character, you will be locked into an act on a stage where you will be trapped. So just putting that out there. In psychology, you can learn that the more you respond to people that are cruel to you and act the part that they expect you to act, the more you confirm that what they're saying is true. So all you do is decide who you want to be and start making those changes. And literally, you can turn around and be the character you want to be. Anyways, that has nothing to do with drawing characters, right? It's completely different. That is off topic. I'll just go for another character over here. I'll try not to look at the paper and I'll just look through the camera. It is a little too blurry for me to see this. I probably do need some glasses. Just not yet. Cheekbones are another thing that's hard to draw. People don't know where to put cheekbones. When they're drawing a character, it just looks like they've been punched in the face, usually. They don't know how to put cheekbones on characters. That's almost 100% why when you see Japanese animation, all the characters' faces are completely smooth, and they have these little giant eyes. Oh, she's nuts. Oh, no. And, yep, there's the kitten eyes. Oh, no, kitten eyes. Just makes you want to run away. Please. Crazy hair. Oh, snap. And she'll, yep, that would, oh my gosh. Now maybe erase that one from Japanese anime. I prefer simple eyes that can literally just be put on the character. Sometimes I have to admit it, I'm looking at YouTube videos and basic channels that I always watch, and I literally draw the people. I try not to tell them because it might not turn out right, and nobody wants to see that. There we go. Let's see if I can. Yeah, this woman she played the character quite well. I would say she hit the nail on the head. So let's see. Wait, I have to do this. Just give me a second. Perfect. Yep. So, characters can come from, it's all in the eyes, and the eyebrows. This is usually a person's character. Or soul. Their mouth changes, skin tone changes. The nose is a good character. Some people's noses are short, and you've got all kinds of nose issues going on here. Okay. Got lots of noses. Some people got the long nose. So, noses are important. Facial structure, yes, but the soul is in the eyes. Expressing the soul, I believe, is probably eyebrow position, eyebrow shape. So here we just have somebody looking. If we put the eyebrow down, we instantly have somebody who is really, really focused on something, could be angry. If we put the eyebrow here, we have kind of somebody who's just crazed focused, totally crazy, super angry, super duper angry. Okay. And then we could have somebody not quite sure, and then get that rounded top part where they're a little bit concerned, and that's where you can adjust the eye. The eyelid will change. Somebody who looks always tired all the time. Oh, that's me. Like, I look like I'm hungover, but I'm not. It's called Addison's disease. And let's see, somebody who's chipper cheery, eyes wide open, usually pretty happy, aware. Sometimes not aware, but that's okay. So, a little more character stuff, a little more, and that should be good to give inspiration. I'm not using any of these characters, obviously. Not the Grinch, Grunkle, no. I forgot her name. Yep, forgot. This is a pretty good idea. Okay. Drawn through the camera is crazy. I can't hardly see anything. It's like being totally blind. Oh my gosh. Wow. 27 minutes. Oof. That's a long time. There you go.